This video is not meant for children and is brought to you by support from Patreon. Hello, and welcome back. I am Maester Aelix, and this is BattleTech Pirate Career. And we are right back where we left off here on One Man's Trash Part 2, which is basically just go over here and kick some butt. And we were able to bring whatever mechs we like, so we brought all the good ones.
You got it.
Yes, we are preparing to do our usual thing of shoot them in the face. Modge's dropship, it's on its way, Commander. I'm marking the projected LZ on your screen. That's fine. Oh, you did all that and you missed. And you're standing in a radioactive zone, so you're extra hot. Oh, good. Alright. Let's show you the error of your ways. Precision strike. The locust. You know what? It's a locust. It doesn't have that much hit points. We're just going to core it out. There you go. I know to the face is our normal MO, but in that particular case, we really didn't need to. I probably should have just saved for this guy, but that's fine. Just shooting the Banshee will help. There we go, and now he's unsteady, which means when we go bell-keg him in the face... Get him, bell-keg. He'll probably just fall over. Oh, he destroyed his PPC.
That hit something good.
Ooh, and he did fall over. Which means we get free precision strikes anyway.
Skipper.
Hey, Phobia. I need you to take your mess of lasers and, ooh, oh yeah. Get him in the shoulder. There you go. Side torso destroyed. Pilot injured.
That hit something good.
Yes, it did. Nice try, Banshee. Nice try. I've got bad news for the lot of you. You're standing between me and my treasure, and that's a bad place for you to be. Now, smashing your mechs won't be quite as satisfying as dunking your heads in a bucket of blood and limpets, but given the circumstances, I'm willing to settle. Remind me to smack Ed for ever having hired this guy. Yeah. This Banshee's not long for this world. And you know what? We're going to save the precision strike for something that needs it more. We're just going to melt this guy down.
I hear ya.
Yup. Affirmative, Commander.
Get him, Phobia. Get him all over. Pelt him with your lasers.
Here we go.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Bell-keg,
Copy that.
if you would please.
Copy that.
Left leg destroyed. Marvelous.
Solid connection on that one.
There we go.
What can I do for ya?
Oh, you can sprint over this away.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
At least not yet. Well, since we can't shoot, we'll sensor lock. Make this locust a lot easier to shoot.
Sensor lock on target.
Hello, little locust.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Standing by.
Sensor lock.
Sensors locked on.
I hear ya. What can I do for you?
Now, you don't have anything like that. Okay, no problem.
I got you.
We'll use you to eliminate some more of his evasion. Never mind.
I need a new target.
That was surprisingly easy.
Waiting for orders.
We'll just move you here.
I read you, Commander. Moving
Precision strike. This guy to the face. Oh, it's a javelin. It's not that heavy. To the torso. Tore him out. Scratching unicorn's paint, no big deal. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Poorly, it looks like. Let's just core you out.
All weapons emitted.
Boom.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Lovely.
Good to go. On my way.
Sensor lock.
Got a lock.
Ooh, a stalker. Now that's something I would like to pick
What's
up.
your order, Skipper?
Run, my friend.
Double time. Let's go. Yes, Commander. On my way.
Start peppering him, Belkag.
Locked on.
Ow. Okay, we felt that.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Glad to hear that, though. Precision strike. Stalker to the face. Yes, please.
All weapons emitted.
Well, there we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That's done it, Commander. By all the gods, you have done it. Benton and Madge are dead. We still got our staplers. We're gonna walk away from this a nice fat paycheck in our pockets. I'll believe it when I see it. You won't have to wait long. If you'd be so kind as to scoop up our treasure, and then I'll fence it to my associates, and then we can fly off into the sunset. Our job here is done. Alright, mission report. 103k. Love it. And minimal damage. I got the most kills. Phobia got one, but everyone else contributed. And now we got some mech parts. So everything is 0 out of 3. I could build a Banshee, which is really nice. They're 95 tons. Stalkers are 85s. Is there any other specialty bits and pieces? A nice medium laser. Hell yeah, give me the Stalker, baby. I'll pick up that nice medium laser. And confirm. There we go. Thank you for more stuff.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Awesome, Stalker. Alright. Keep saying I want to do something with this Black Knight, but I never do, so we're going to send you to storage. Who's Truder's word? Ed Corbu, that's who. I've gotten in touch with my associates and arranged the sale of our antique office supplies. I think you'll be very happy with your cut of the profits. I'm thrilled we're getting paid at all. To be perfectly frank, it didn't seem terribly likely that this was going to happen to work out in our favor. And yet, here you stand, nice, fat stack of C-bills in hand. Like I said, my associates had you covered. And who are these associates of yours, Ed? Sale's already gone through, so you're telling us couldn't hurt anything. They're just these people, you know, high status types. I think they work in communications. As to why they want all this old junk, who knows? They think it's symbolic to have something fancy, like having a fancy business card or getting a sweet paint job on your mech. Can't think of any other reason why anyone would care about a crate full of staplers. Well, good on you, Ed. You set your sights on the goal and made it happen, despite the fact that you had no idea what you were doing at any point in the process. That's pretty impressive, if you ask me. So, how are you going to spend your share of the profits? Quality of life upgrade, sir. I'm taking my share and moving to New Avalon. I spend enough time out in the boonies. I want some Capital World lifestyle. And with Marge and Binton out of the picture, you're in a fine position to enjoy it. Damn right. You did me a big favor by taking them out of the game. And I hope you don't take this the wrong way, Commander, but I have no desire to spend any more time hanging out with mech jockeys. From this point on, it's peace and love for Ed Corbu. Giant robots need not apply. I think that is for the best, Mr. Corbu. Most people aren't cut out for this sort of life we lead. If I'm being honest, that probably isn't a bad thing. No, ma'am, it most definitely is not. And on that note, probably have to say goodbye. Thanks again, Commander. You really saved my bacon back there. As a rule, I don't let my clients get killed. It's bad for business, but you're welcome all the same. Cheers, pal, and if you're ever in New Avalon, well, you probably shouldn't look me up. But raise a toast to your old pal Ed Corbu, and know that he's off living his best life, probably in another beautiful condominium, because he's got standards that need to be met. We'd expect nothing less. Goodbye, Mr. Corbu. Maybe we'll catch you sometime later down the line. Who knows, maybe you will. Until then, take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Alright. A pretty nice SRM-6. Our mods, medium lasers, Wolverine parts. Oh, I already have one. So hey, we just got ourselves a Wolverine and 500k. Awesome.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
So you're a 55-ton mech. Do you have another 55-ton we're willing to, Oh yeah, the Shadowhawk. Cool. Alright, so let's go see if our good friend Phobia...
Ready to rock.
Yeah, he's ready to learn some stuff. But I'd rather we get his gunnery up, so we'll hold off for just a little bit. So with all this stuff I'm going to do off camera, might as well see where we're going to go next. We're up here. There's another one right here, isn't there? Another flashpoint. Siegebreaker. Alright. Or Double Agent. That has 22 days left on it. This has 21 days left on it. This has 16 days left on it. Okay, we'll try Siegebreaker.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Alright. So yeah, big plans for the Stalker and other things.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Sure, we're good. Our morale is already at max, but we can start being a little bit more generous. And when we get to where we're going, we can definitely sell off a crapload of like medium lasers and things. And Apocalypse will be back soon, so that's great. We're docking up nicely. Bam. Sorry, 2 leopards. We gotta take up the same amount of space. And whoosh. We now exist again. Oh, skinny dipping. Dr. Murad rewinds and restarts the video. Limited timestamp says 2:30 a.m. 7 wet, naked bodies are coming out of the new low-G pool installation and into the hall. 4 women, 3 men, all laughing and bouncing off each other. Well, this is way more nudity than I was prepared to see this morning, Sumeri says. Yang laughs. Seriously, how am I supposed to work with these people now? At this point, Sumeri begins cracking up. Too true. Dr. Murad is still deadly serious. Well, Commander, what are we going to do about it? I'm going to erase your recording. Have fun. It's a 0G pool. Morale has increased by 2. Yes. Look, I'm willing to pretend that I never saw this recording. We're all adults on this ship, and to be honest, I'd rather have naked swim night than clean up blood and teeth after another fight. If this is how they want to blow off steam, then so be it. Outside of maybe posting a sign that says no running while wet, let's just erase it and get on with the real business. Go pirates, go pirates, go. Alright, we're almost there. Alright. Mystery box. Yang calls you into the mech lab, where you find it standing in the shadow of an enormous ferro-aluminum crate. I don't think that the bounty hunter realized what he was giving us, boss. What we got in this third is a mothballed assault mech, mostly the guts, and it doesn't look like much to the untrained eye. What I can tell you is that this mech is strange. Never seen anything like it. Far raised her hand. And I think I have a lead on the Doberev. An old colleague of mine contacted me about a group of patients in the hospital that she administers. They were suffering from what appears to be misjump-induced injuries. I think it's worth investigating. Alright. Nice. Sumeri rubbered him. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've got one too. A jump ship operator I used to hang with has been running his mouth about a big job he did for Noker Bauman. Want me to follow up? No, let's learn more about Bauman. You nodded Sumeri. Okay, Meyer, your sounds promising. Follow up on it. For the time being, this is your top priority. Later, she calls you to the bridge. You find her standing at the view screen, a weary half smile on her face. Found it. Long story. I'd rather not get into it. Whiskey and cigars were involved, but the Dobrev is on Apion. I've marked the star map already. We can get going wherever you like. Nice. Siegebreaker, high orbit. Mitchell. You're here. Good. Time is short. I won't mince words. Hauptmann General Alistair Dobskrew of the LCAF has placed the industrial megacity of Gowther under siege. For the past 6 weeks, his troops have held the city's 12 million inhabitants on gunpoint, and the planetary militia has proven incapable of removing them. The CCAF is mustering troops to break the siege, but an operation of this scale takes time to assemble. They say they'll be here in a month at the most, but in all likelihood, that's another 3 times any fresh Capellan mechs hit the ground. By that time, much of Gother's population have already been starved to death. I intend to do better than that. I'm going to break the siege here and now, today, and I'm going to use your company to do it. Then how Steiner makes the blockade, it does it for keeps. Busting through one of their encirclements is going to take a tall order, even for us. You got any resources that can let us help even the odds? The remnants of the planetary militia are available to assist you, but unfortunately, the breakdown of their chain of command has led to some serious infighting. To be honest, I'm concerned without a guiding hand, they'll kill each other before the Lyrans get out of finishing them off. And you need me to bring them together? To the extent that such a feat is possible, 2 remaining lance commanders that we have in the field, Lieutenant Azra Cheval, Demistur, and Ellen Jailbird Vasquez, have a history of interpersonal conflict. Still, I'd like to see what you can do. The time is of the essence. I want you to assist them consecutively. Fight one, then the other. We can't afford to give the Lyrans an opportunity to regroup between deployments. Don't worry about us. We'll get the job done. That was what I was hoping to hear. You've railed the militia to the best of your ability. I'll contact you and discuss the next steps. Get down there, Commander. Show our enemies what Confederation does to those who harm its people. All of Gowther is watching. And she cuts the comms. So I guess we're playing babysitter for a couple of squabbling militia leaders. Good times. Still, it is nice to have some backup on our side. As long as their quarrel doesn't get in the way of finishing her job, they're welcome to the team. I'll amend to that, Aelix. Lady Marina's forwarded me rendezvous coordinates for the 2 militia leaders. The Cheval's up first. I'll have our people suit up and make sure they're prepared for consecutive deployments. Back to your stations, everybody. Let's get this job done. Siegebreaker. Alright. Boop, boop. Yes, maximum salvage, please. Maximum 240 tons. We could go without Belkag, but 3 really great maximum ton. Alright, Siegebreaker. We have to destroy the Steiner units. For your first deployment, you will rendezvous with Azra Cheval of the Mitchell Planetary Militia. She and her lance have been scout hunting the northern Guthor wealthy museum district, and it appears that they've caught a Lyran scout. Assist her lance in defeating it, and then proceed to your next rendezvous point. We're talking about House Steiner here. Considering context, scout may not mean what we think it means. Oh yes, the Steiner Scout Squad. So, 4 Atlases, right?
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Commander Series, Lieutenant Azra here. We appreciate your assistance because we're going to need it. We've identified a Lyran Atlas moving through the museum district. Thankfully enough, the beast appears to have soaked up a lot of punishment over the course of the siege. Why the Lyrans haven't sent it in for repairs yet is beyond me. Maybe they're having trouble with their supply chain. I don't know. Could be plain old hubris. It's an Atlas, the king of the battlefield. The Lyrans expect you to take one look at it, crap yourselves, and then run screaming for the hills. So why bother keeping it in full repair? Whatever the rationale, we've got an extremely juicy target in front of us. With your Lance's help, I intend to destroy that target. Deal? That's in our contract, Lieutenant. Let's get it done. My Lance is taken to the field, Commander. Let's show these Lyran bastards that they aren't as tough as they think they are. Yeah, I brought my To the Face squad. We'll be fine. So, here's where I'm going to say thank you all for joining me. I really hope you're enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. If you do, you know what to do, and that is to check out the links down below. That's where all the really good stuff is, and you watch Maester Aelix videos. You deserve really good stuff. And with that being said, I shall see you all on the next one.